If the machine is not making a good stitch, if you have deflected the needle for any reason, hitting a crack, whatever, hard spot in the backing, the most common problem is that you have made the needle slide up the shaft. So, to adjust the timing on the BindPro, this is really the best new feature. This machine has a nice wide open throat here so that you can get at the shuttle body easily. And the adjusting screw for the timing is on the front. I don't have to go back underneath here and try to use an Allen wrench like I did on the Brute. So when I want to see if I'm in the right place, I have to remove everything and put just the hook in there. And if I stroke the needle down to the bottom of its stroke, and I push the hook back a little bit so that the bottom of the hook is touching the driver. When the machine is in this position, I should have a gap there between the hook, tip of the hook, and the needle. That's what you want. It's got to have time to come and make its stitch. And now when I bring it over here to the side of the needle, again, I'm just counterclockwise hand turn on the hand wheel. I should be 1/8 of an inch above the middle of the eye of the needle. That's hard to see. If you want to turn the needle back around, you'll be able to see it better. Let's do that. So I'm going to loosen the screw that holds the needle in place. Let's just get this out of the way. And I'm going to put the needle in backwards because the indentation on the back of the needle, the scarf, is what we're looking at. All right, it'll be much easier to visualize at this point. I'll put that hook back in, stroke the needle to the bottom. We've got our gap. Come over to this side of the needle. And what we want is to be right in the middle of that scarf with the tip of the hook. So we could be just a little bit high here. Let's adjust it. The easiest way to adjust is to turn this screw, and then I can move this assembly to where I want it and lock it back down. It's that simple. You want that nice and tight. You can stroke it again all the way around and double check to make sure you did what you thought you did. You have to be sure to stop before you go behind the needle. And that's it. That's probably going to solve your problem most of the time. Be sure to lubricate the shuttle area when these parts are all out of here. Blow the fuzz out every once in a while. With all the motion that's here, it gets real hot. The machine itself has lots of new bushings in it compared to the Brute. They're oil-infused bushings, bearings, depending on what you want to call them. They don't need lubrication. So you're going to lubricate here, and you're going to lubricate this shaft area here, and that is it. Pretty much everything else in the machine has the oil-light bushings. So I want the moving parts that don't have those bushings to be lubricated. So there, down here, in here, and then this joint here, where that pin goes in to drive the zigzag. There's also another pin up there that has a hole in the sleeve. You're good to go.